with that, let's get straight to Washington. Francois Picard is there waiting for us with the very latest. Francois, a very good evening to you. Great to see you there in the sunshine. This election, we were told, was too close to call. In the end, it turned out to be, well, a comfortable victory for Donald Trump.
Yeah, there's even a kernel of truth, more than a kernel of truth, in what you heard Trump just say there about a historic realignment. He also talked about an unprecedented mandate. Now, for that, we're still waiting. They're still counting ballots in a lot of places. We're still waiting to know just how big of a majority Trump will benefit from in the U.S. Senate, and his party yet to pass the magic threshold number of 218 seats in the House of Representatives. But it is a sweep. And what is certain, and we spoke earlier with Republican pollster Dan Hazelwood, and with some of the other strategists, they were saying those polls, it's too soon to say how much they were off. Remember, it was a narrow margin, but if a narrow margin turns into a slight lead, that can sometimes create a landslide. And there'll be forensics done on the actual data of how big a landslide it is. What is certain is that Donald Trump's, what he calls movement, his coalition is real. It's changed already the Republican Party. He has brought over working class voters, middle class voters who used to vote for the Democratic Party. Democratic Party, even the Republicans say, can win those back. But it's a watershed moment in this country. We're going to find out, of course, after Inauguration Day, if Trump practices what he preached on the campaign trail.
I learned a new word today, Francois, trifecta. I understand, and you probably know this already, it's about the president and the House and the Senate. If Trump has all of those, he has a trifecta, which is basically as strong a power base as you can get. But all that, of course, underpinned by a Supreme Court, which is heavily in Trump's favour, given he appointed 3 justices to that court during his first mandate. So effectively now, Trump can do more or less what he likes. But of course, if it doesn't go right, he's only got himself to blame. Is that a fair assessment, you think?
Yeah, he's got a 6-3 court, and it's important because there's been many crucial rulings, particularly when it comes to his own personal immunity for things like what happened on his watch post-2020 election, where there were some court rulings that mattered and that went his way. There was, of course, the most obvious one being the Roe v. Wade being overturned, a woman's right to choose when it comes to an abortion, reproductive rights. That was also on his watch. Yeah, if we're talking about, you gave us a horse racing expression with trifecta, but you could turn this into a football score because Donald Trump, in his first mandate, appointed 3 Supreme Court justices. Joe Biden, only 1.
Francois Picard, for now, thank you very much indeed.